Welcome to the new era of Emprezz Unbothered, the podcast where we're choosing peace over pressure, purpose over perfection, and growth over fear. Every Monday, we'll have honest conversations about mindset, money, career, lifestyle, relationships, and personal growth. Not because any of us have life all figured out, but because we're committed to growing together. I'm your host, Empress. Now, let's get into today's conversation. Hey, besties. I'm so excited to finally say welcome to the very first episode of the new era of Empress Unbothered. First of all, thank you. Whether you've been following me for years or you just found this podcast today, I truly appreciate you being here. I don't take your time for granted. And my promise to you is simple. Every single Monday, I'm going to show up with honest conversations that help us become better than we were yesterday. Not perfect, just better. And can I ask you something? Have you ever felt like your life needed a reset, but you didn't know where to begin? Maybe your finances aren't where you want them to be. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're looking for a better career. Maybe you're trying to heal. Or maybe you're just tired. Tired of feeling stuck, tired of starting over, tired of telling yourself, quote unquote, this Monday will be different, only to find yourself back in the same place a week later. If any of that sounds familiar, you're not alone because I've been there too. For a long time, I kept trying to fix one area of my life. I'd focus on making more money, then I forget about my health. I work on my health, then ignore my career. I'd focus on my career, but forget to take care of myself mentally. It felt like I was constantly putting out fires. And one day I realized something. The problem wasn't that I wasn't trying, the problem was that I was trying to rebuild one room while the whole house needed attention. That's when everything changed for me. I stopped looking for one big breakthrough and I started rebuilding my life, one area at a time. I call them the four resets. The first is your mindset because the ways you think determines the way you live. The second is your money, not because money buys happiness, but because financial peace creates options. The third is your career, because we spend so much of our lives working, we deserve to do work that moves us forward. And the fourth is your lifestyle, how you rest, how you protect your peace, how you spend your time, how you choose yourself. When I stopped trying to change everything overnight and instead focused on improving these four areas, everything started feeling more intentional. Not easier, just clearer. One thing that helped me stay consistent through all of this was writing things down. My goals, my wins, my setbacks, my prayers. Because progress is easy to miss when you're living it every day. That's exactly one of the reasons I created my self care journal. Not because I had everything figured out, but because I needed something that would help me stay accountable to myself. If you're beginning your own reset journey, I hope it encourages you the way it encouraged me. Before we end today's episode, I want to leave you with this one challenge. Don't try to fix your whole life this week. Just choose one reset. Ask yourself, what needs my attention the most right now? Is it my mindset, my finances, my career, or my lifestyle? Pick one, then take a small action this week because small actions repeated constantly creates big transformations. Thank you so much for spending these last few minutes with me. If today's conversation encouraged you, please share this episode with someone who may need to hear it. And if you're ready to continue your own journey, be sure to check out the resources I've created through Emprezz Unbothered. Every journal planner and digital tool was created to help you turn inspiration into action. I also love to see you during my Monday evening live over on TikTok, where we'll continue these conversations, answer questions, and encourage each other as a community. Until next Monday, protect your peace, pursue your purpose, and remember, becoming unbothered isn't about having a perfect life, it's about choosing yourself one day at a time. I'm Empress, and this has been the new era of Empress Unbothered. Take care, stay blessed, and as always, stay unbothered.